Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about how to get good pricing on products for your vehicle. So today we have here we have a few products that I bought for the Ford Econoline. The E350 has a 5.4 liter engine. So today I have, these are windshield wipers. I got these on sale at Walmart. As you see, they are $3, was $14.47. That's a huge markdown. You're saving almost $10 just for one, and I had needed two, so save $20 just on these two alone. Now, as you see, this is a 20-inch blade. The van takes 20-inch blades, but they only have 120 left, so I'm going to put this on the driver's side. We're going to put the 19-inch on the passenger side. Shouldn't have any confliction, but you know, it's passenger side, so an inch off shouldn't be a big deal. But as you see, these are some nice looking blades, and I will be putting these on in the video. Now here, this piece is a PCV valve. The engine has a little oil in the throttle body when I checked it, so therefore I would need this PCV valve. This will help keep it from sucking oil up through the hose. So now this part here, I bought one for my Crown Vic a while ago. It was only $5, but this part here was actually $30. This is the most expensive one they had at the parts store. You can get them for $21 if you shop around. I didn't feel like going to another parts store, so I just went ahead and got this one. You can get this online for $15, so that's something to think about. If you don't need it right off the bat, you can order it online for $15. I'll open this up and let you guys take a look. But I need this bad, so I just went ahead and bought it at the premium price. If you're wondering what it looks like on the inside, just a piece of plastic. Like I said, you stick the hose on top. This goes into the valve cover, and you may be able to hear that shaking noise. That means this is a great working piece right here. I want to take the old one off in a little while also and replace it. I'm going to see if it has the same sound as this one. Now this right here, the next thing that I have is silicone. This is to help put just help, you know, with dry rubber on the car, and I may add a little bit to help slide this piece on since it has an O-ring on it, and that should help it go on easily. This was like $3. Now if you buy it from a parts store, of course you're going to pay like $5 to $8 for a can of silicone. Maybe not this name brand, but you know, that's what it will cost you. So make sure you shop at that at Walmart. Walmart has some pretty good things that you can get on sale. I said I caught these on sale, saved over $20 on that. That is for a great price. This I did have to buy at the parts store, but if you order it online, you may be able to get it, like I said, half off. So therefore, I already have the engine cover off, and the PCV valve will have to go on this left side up under this hose. This hose actually attaches to it, so I'm going to be putting that on in a second. Then we'll install the windshield wipers. It is drizzling just a little bit, so I will be able to check them out today and see how they work for only $3 a piece. Of course, it's a name brand windshield wiper, so it should work pretty great. I'm going to bring you guys with me while I change this PCV valve. Of course, my flashlight ended up getting dropped, so the bulb is out. So now I can bring you guys with me and use the flashlight off my mobile device to help me remove this hose. Now what I'm going to do to start with, I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood. That's going to give me more light so I can proceed with removing this part. Now as you see, it's already a little bit brighter. You see the light up front in front of the engine. If you have been following my channel, you know that I'm big on doing a lot of things myself, or you know, just showing you guys ways you can get this stuff done yourself. Just changing this part, you may have to take it and pay $100 at the dealership to get them to diagnose anything that may be wrong, and then you will still have to pay for them to put this part on. Now this is not a difficult part to put on. There's a green clip. You pull the green clip back, and then you will be able to pop this right off of the PCV valve, which I already had this one a tad bit loose, make it a little easier on filming. Now you see the PCV valve is a little oily on top, And so I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this one and replace it with the new one. Now to unscrew it, I just put my pliers on there and gently turned it to get it loose. Then after you do that, you should be able to reach back in and finish unscrewing it. And voila, here we have it. As you see, it is very, very woolly. It shouldn't be like that. Now, let's give it a rattle. No sound at all. And this one actually doesn't even have a bottom in it. That can't be good. So now I'm getting ready to go ahead and put the new PCV valve on. The old one didn't have the inside. I didn't find it down in the valve cover, so not going to worry about it at this time. And I'm going to go ahead and screw this one back in. Once you get it snug with your fingers, you can go ahead and get your pliers out or whatever tool of your choice and screw it back in. Just get it snug and then tighten it up with the pliers. Don't over tighten, don't want to strip anything out or have it too tight if you need to get it off in the future. Here, as you see, I'm using the pliers. I did spray a little silicone on the bottom of the PCV valve where the O-ring is to make sure it has, slides in without trying to force the PCV valve into the valve cover. Here you see I'm zooming in. There's no gap between it, so therefore it is in nice and fit. Then I'm going to go ahead and replace the hose on top. Just push it down so you hear it clamp back in. Go. You should hear it click once it's all the way on. Just check this and make sure it's not. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, so now we are at the windshield wipers. I got the PCV valve on, and now we're gonna do the wipers that were $3. Screenshot. Once I get them open. Start that off. I already got one on. This is the old one. This is the new one. As you see, these right here were pretty worn out. Keeping up noise, all that great stuff. Got here. So now this is the adapter if you got where your adapter can just clamp in, but I don't have that. It's got the old school hook. So we're going to use the pre-installed adapter that's already on here. As you see, nice, smooth. And most people pick these because they flex up against the window versus the old ones that have to use the spring. So that's your difference. Oh. So I just popped this off, put it on the last one. There you go. Listen for the click. Old school, so these just pop right off, as they should for the most part. Let's see. Come on, let's go. There we go. Try not to damage your window by letting it flap back on there. Lift this cover. Mash that down off in there. So you get this lined up. Push it off in. Once you get it level, as you see, it's inside the grooves, and then you just push it forward till it snaps in. Give it a little tug, and there you go. So we got the 20 inch on this side and 19 on that side. And that's the size, so that's fine. Let's see the difference in the 19 and 20. This is a 20. So you got like a, you know, just a little bit, not a lot. I only think you should notice the difference. That center, so yeah, just a little bit off each side, not a big deal. There we go. Well, on that, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for just working on your own vehicle, learning things about vehicles. But other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.